South Carolina won the toss. They elect to receive. And that means Nick Harbor, the track star, but the coverage there to meet him before the 20-yard line.
If he makes something happen today, you know this crowd's going to love it.
This crowd loves this most of all, when he can make a little magic with his legs. Finally taken down by Overton.
Well, there's a
out wide on 3rd and 1. Sellers is going to take it himself and easily has the first down, and then drives a few Alabama defenders towards midfield.
Front lineups, nobody can block and pass rush up front, and they struggle with the blitz.
Saw Sean Elliott, the new offensive line coach, as he's able to connect with Faison here, who makes a would-be tackler miss, and it's a first down inside the 40. Can they convert here on 3rd and 2? Sellers with time. And now Sellers is going to run ahead for that line to gain and reaches out and is able to get it before Nakai Hill-Green makes the tackle.
Well, really nice job in the back end by Alabama.
2nd and 9. Sellers, he's able to connect for a first down again. It's Donovan Murph, the freshman.
I love the play call by offensive coordinator Mike Shula.
Faison. He is tackled for a loss by Smith.
Here comes that 4th down decision for Shane Beamer. Looks like he's going to decide to play it safe.
To open up the scoring here on this beautiful Saturday afternoon in Columbia, South Carolina. Simpson. He is tripped up. He was taken down by Brian Thomas, who came in leading the team with 4 sacks.
And such a top 10.
Nobody does better Spurs
I mean,
than you,
you
by the
think
way.
of all the SEC titles and the national championship he won at Florida. That's big praise.
Here's Sellers, their second drive of the afternoon, as he goes to check down the Faison. Wow! It is a turnover! Jones returns it for the Tide! It went from a simple check down to roll, time roll, Deshaun Jones, and it's a touchdown, Bama.
Oh, in the flat, it pops right up into the air into Deshaun Jones' hands. I thought he might fall over. His linebacker, Justin Jefferson, number 10 there, helps keep him up on his feet. He gets incredible help from his teammate to stay up, and that's just not a turnover inside the red zone. That becomes a massive pick 6.
Can you believe that? Sellers on 3rd down. And that was denied at the last possible second that time by Faison straight ahead as he gashes that front 7, and that'll move the chains immediately. Tackled by Sabb.
What on the season?
He's got a little bit of a hitch moving the ball pre-snap, and it has cost him with some penalties as they look to set things up to Faison, who keeps his balance, and here he goes. What a chunk play for the Gamecocks.
I think there. And Faison just shows the speed. Good throw by Sellers out in front. He's able to break the tackle. And there's just green grass for an explosive play for South Carolina.
Sellers, the crossing route just eaten up as Justin Jefferson makes a huge hit on Donovan Murph. Special teams often see the fakes. We'll see if they open up this second quarter with a field goal attempt from William Joyce, and they do, and Joyce sends it just off to the right. 2nd and 17. They go with Jam Miller on the delay, and Miller, as a flag is down, weaving his way through the Gamecocks defense, and then finally met beyond midfield by Pipes.
This is coming
Holding.
back.
Offense, number 71. Penalty on the spot of the foul. Remains 2nd down.
4 straight weeks against 4 ranked teams. 2nd and 25. That is batted down by Monco Goodwine. The side that has struggled. 3rd and 20 after the penalty for Ty Simpson. And breaking free is Daniel Hill. And Daniel Hill, the running back who's been emerging, yards on what was 3rd and 20. Simpson trying to extend the play and then gets it complete to Ryan Williams.
I think this is one of the areas Ty Simpson is
running back. Pressure up the edge. Ball is out. The ball is out. Strip sack. And South Carolina's got it. Troy Pikes with the recovery. A strip sack, forced fumble. You gotta have moments like this if you want to be in the big upset hunting game. South Carolina's defense does it up right here. Gamecocks with the ball. Back on offense on this SEC All Day presented by IHG Hotels and Resorts as Sellers gets it complete to Brady Hunt. Second and 9, Sellers, he gets it in space and up and over that time is Brady Hunt right there. Sellers, he is tripped up for a loss. This 4-man rush, Sellers pressured and ripped. Oh, he survives it. Somehow he survived it as Deontay Lawson was all over Sellers.
Well, he's a scrimmage.
Look at all the defensive backs pressing into the A and B gap. And here they come on 4th and 12. Sellers downfield and gets it complete to little brother, Pump, Jaden Sellers. And with that, a first down and a quarterback run. Lenoris Sellers now. Look at him get to the outside. A flag is down as he turns the corner and gets to the pylon for what right now is a Gamecocks touchdown. We'll check on the flag.
Holding. Offense, number 51. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. First down.
Walks 34-yard attempt. Good lift and rotation, and he puts it through. And the bottom line is this.
He leads the conference.
Your former teammate with the New York Giants. Good strike from Simpson to Ryan Williams.
I think one.
Here's 3rd down and 7 for Simpson in the Tide as he has to escape and then finds the open man again. It's Daniel Hill. What a play by the sophomore.
The poise of Ty Simpson all season long is.
They're 11 of 17 this year on 4th down. 4th and goal for Bama. Simpson, touchdown, Tide, Josh Cuevas.
Finding the transfer from Washington in the back of the end zone. And I'll tell you, Joe, when you got a quarterback playing as well this year as Ty Simpson,
1 for 1 on 4th down today. Do they convert here? Simpson's going to run straight ahead, and he is able to lean forward after that first initial contact. First for Bernard. Simpson. He's going to tuck it and run it. And look to pick up a block from his tight ends and then spins out for extra yardage as he was able to get past Jalen Kilgore. First down, running the ball. Simpson on 2nd and short. Play caller's dream down in distance and nearly intercepted as he was looking to take a shot downfield. Place is roaring for a stop. Simpson on 4th and 1 to pass. Hit as he throws and gets it complete to Ryan Williams. Oh, he dropped it. He dropped it. Brian Thomas with the pressure. Williams dropped it. That has been an issue this year.
Oh, and that he's made a lot of really good catches these last 2 games. That is one Ryan Williams would love to have back. It's incredible.
Turnover on downs gives South Carolina the ball at the 46. Sellers, he's going to launch it. And he's got his man waiting for it, and Nick Harbor. Touchdown, Kakalaki.
On the post, really good protection. Look at the clean pocket Lenoris Sellers has to step into that throw and get it down to Nick Harbor.
Sellers to the end zone, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get his little brother Jaden moments ago. Here's Daniel Hill, and now he's tackled against this fired up South Carolina defense. That's Barrett. Katie. Third and 11. It's incomplete as Simpson was hit as he throws.
Well, that time the entire Alabama offensive line knew where he was, and they were
in pass protection this year. Third down and 7. Here comes the pressure. Sellers gets rid of it and has a first down. It's Jordan Dingle, his tight end.
And that's a great job by Sellers. That
Stewart's a problem, especially on 3rd and 11. Simpson with time drives it downfield, but he overthrows Bernard.
I'll tell you what, if that was an accurate throw, Jeremy Bernard is going to score.
Harbor here in the 3rd quarter now gets the ball back after another 3 and out by the Bama offense, and Sellers stays alive and able to
what they're having to go through. But in these big games under Beamer, they played well.
2nd and 8. This is where he's so dangerous. Sellers slides down. Attaway's got the first down and more, as trying to punch it out was Yanze Pierre, but it's Sellers as he tries to get free, made a man miss. Man, oh man, does he have athletic ability. But his first year as the starter to give South Carolina the lead. 47-yard attempt. And will you look at what we have here? That's what it looks like. Jam Miller is tackled for a loss, and yet it just got louder thanks to Monkel Goodwine. And can get off the field again. It's a 3rd and 7. Simpson wants a whole lot more than 7, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Bernard. Sellers against a 4-man rush, checks down the face-on, who had a turnaround and then is tackled for a loss. Love with a knuckler. A lot of contact there. South Carolina jumps on it, claiming it is their ball. And it is! The ball hit an Alabama player.
I don't know if this hit Cole Adams or if it's number 3. I think that's Mbakwe, number 3, right there on the hit. That absolutely does hit him. And South Carolina able to jump on this. A huge break here.
Carolina hasn't beaten a top 4 team since 2019. Sellers pitches to Fuller. Fuller, as he spins ahead near the 10-yard line. 3rd down and 1. Sellers to the outside. LaNorris to the end zone.
To the outside. The run fake here freezes these 2 defenders. That's all the space Sellers needs.
And Joyce makes it an 8-point lead. Receivers in. Simpson has to step up, launches downfield. Oh, and it's batted away at the last possible moment by Jalen Kilgore, or else Jeremy Bernard may have been strutting across the goal line. Simpson, he pumps, then he strikes, and he gets it complete to Bernard, and it's a first down tie.
And just the poise by Ty Simpson.
3rd and 4. Shallow cross to his tight end, and he's got it. Josh Cuevas, who had the touchdown on 4th down, tries to tie this game. Here's Ryan Williams in space. A stiff arm, and then an extra effort by Ryan Williams, and that will be a first down. Simpson checks down to Miller. Miller gets around Cuevas, and Miller lowers the shoulders and makes a statement as Alabama's on the go.
Yeah, he ran. Alabama's starting to look like what we've seen all year.
Play action. Simpson. He's going to tuck and run. Simpson inside the 10-yard line. Simpson on 2nd and 3. Here's Miller out of the backfield. Made a man miss inside the 5 and then taken down at the 2. It is 1st and goal. It's to the left side. Miller is met and tackled for a loss.
Jeremy Bernard lined up in the backfield. This is an area where they like to hand him the football.
2nd and goal, Simpson. Here is Bernard, and there is the end zone. On the road at South Carolina. Can they do it? They shift Daniel Hill over. He takes the direct snap. It's a trick play to the end zone. Simpson's got it to Cuevas. Hill shifts over. Simpson gets it back. 2nd and 4. Work to the gun before that. Here is Sellers, and he's wrapped up by Tim Keenan. Ball may have come out right at the end there. Now they're ruling him down, but you can see Alabama arguing for it. And it is a turnover. As Deontay Lawson
on the field is a fumble recovered by the defense. 1st down, Alabama.
Made the contact initially, and he's in there ripping with his hands. You see Deontay Lawson ripping at it as well. It seems the ball does come out, and Tim Keenan doesn't even know he's on it.
a year ago, and now he could put himself in position to be a hero here. Simpson, as he gets it complete, and that's a big reception that time by Rico Scott. Quarter field goal attempt. Simpson. Here's Ryan Williams trying to spin free, but he is wrapped up and brought back. There's a slant, and it's incomplete. So Jeremy Bernard with the direct snap. They fake it to Simpson, and Bernard breaks free. Jeremy Bernard! How about it? A 25-yard touchdown run by Jeremy Bernard.
This is wild because he's going to fake the reverse to Ty Simpson. He tackle him intentionally, thinking, hey, if we just let them score, we'll have an opportunity to get the ball back, maybe go down and seal it. Jeremy Bernard, if he just goes down in the field, the play right there.
He showed up at the right time with the forced fumble with 1:39 to play. The squib kick is fielded awkwardly by Harbor down near the goal line, and that's where the coverage unit meets him inside the 10. Here's Sellers as he goes underneath to his tight end Hunt. Remember, no timeouts remaining.
That's a great job by Bama converging and getting a tackle in the field of play. It's now wasting precious seconds and taking them off the clock.
It was 22-14 by Bama in the last 2:16. Sellers. And he is brought down as Keon Keeley, who's taken much more of a central role, puts it into it. An absolute thriller here at Williams-Brice Stadium.
You want this, you got that. No way.